All right, welcome back to our Tottenham Career Mode. So to start this episode out, we have the second leg of the Champions League quarterfinals against Barcelona. We won the first leg 5-0, so this game I think it's already settled. I think it's pretty much settled that we're making it to the semifinals. And then we also have Man United, Liverpool, and then the FA Cup semifinals against Blackburn. So we're going to sim Barcelona, play United and Liverpool, play the FA Cup semis, and then we're going to sim Leicester to end this month. Although I think if we do make it to the semis, I think it'll be around the 27th. So we'll see after this Barcelona game pretty much. All right, so like I said, the first leg was 5-0. We absolutely dominated Barcelona. So we're going to sim this second leg using pretty much the second team. Probably going to sim the first half. The first half is still 5-0. We can just quick sim it. But I don't see Barcelona coming back in this game. I just can't see it. I cannot believe we beat them that bad 5-0. That game was just complete domination. And okay, Barcelona off to a good start. 5 minutes in, they already get 1 goal. All right, that's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. All right, they scored no away goals, so that is a good thing. But that was not a good start for our defense. That has made me a little bit concerned, just a tiny bit, but I think we'll still be okay. All right, Bale has a light injury. Last time this happened, I think it happened to Bergwijn. We took him off, and then he was fine afterwards. So I am just going to do the same. We're going to bring on Sessegnon on the right, switch Lucas to the right, Sessegnon to the left. That's what we'll do. I didn't even see what happened. I did not even see what happened. They scored. 30th minute, I was looking away. All right, 5-2. Come on, second team. You cannot be doing this. You cannot be doing this. 34 minutes, 2-0 to Barcelona. Don't score another. Just hold this lead, please. Just hold it. Oh, they're going to score another. All right, they score 3. I think we have to jump in. Oh, what is happening? 3-0? Oh, what is happening? It's halftime. But 5-3 on aggregate, down 3-0 in the first half. All right, we're taking over. We are going to try and prevent this disaster from happening. All right, 1 goal would do a lot for us. 1 away goal would do a lot. I don't know what Ter Stegen is doing. I don't know what the man is doing, but he eventually passes it out. Oh, we cannot let this happen. Lukaku, Sanchez, good challenge. That could have been very dangerous. It's still dangerous. Sanchez, good save on Onana. All right, they are putting up a fight. They are putting up a strong fight. Corner, swung in, cleared by Dyer. I am honestly a little bit nervous. All right, Dyer steals that. Can get that to Højbjerg. Let's calm it down a little bit. Calm it down. We are not going to give this lead up. It's just not happening. It's not in the cards. Oh, what is this run? Oh, just get it out. What was that? What was that? What was that? What just happened? I pressed clear. He did not want to clear the ball. And that is 4-0 to Barcelona. What was this? I pressed clear. And then I don't know what happened. But Griezmann does a 360 and just... All right, 4-0. 5-4 on aggregate. 20 minutes left. All right, my mistake was playing a full second team in this game. I should have played like a half-rotated team because I have no one on the bench. 15 minutes. Gonna try and hold this lead. They're really not pressing that much, surprisingly. Get that to Lo Celso. Vinicius. We're not gonna lose that. Lo Celso is gonna be tackled. Cannot get past Longley, but we win that. Oh, that's a good ball through. Where is my defense at? Where are my CDMs? You cannot do this to me, FIFA. Cannot do this. Good tackle on Messi by Sanchez. All right, 3 minutes. They're not pressing. We should be able to just wait this out. They're really not worried about getting the ball, even though they need a goal. So we are just going to keep this. Take our time. Only 1 minute left of added time. Can get that to Lo Celso and Babu. Into Camavinga, Vinicius. Don't know what this is. We'll try this. That should be it, though. That should be it. Ref, blow the whistle. Ref. All right. Ref blows the whistle. We're through to the semis, but that was very concerning. Was not expecting that. They would have scored another that would have went to extra time. All right, second team. You guys have disappointed me heavily. Wow, I cannot believe that it got that close. I can't believe that. All right, so we avoid humiliation and disaster. Now let's see who we have in the semifinals. It is going to be Juventus. So it is the team that we faced in the group stage. I think we lost 3-4 to them in the first game, and then we drew the last game to barely make it out of the group stage. So we have Juventus in the semis. those games go like the group stage games went. Those are going to be very, very close. But now we have United, Liverpool, and Blackburn to play. So 9-point lead in the Premier League for us. 6 games left. We are in a great spot to win this Premier League title for the 2nd season in a row. So we just need to keep winning games. So facing Man United at home, let's see what we can do. All right, so Manchester United and Liverpool with a 9-point lead. If we lost both of these games, that would give Man City room to come back. So even though we have a healthy lead at the top, we cannot let up. Still need to focus on winning these games and securing this title. All right, this has not been a good start to this episode. Some shaky defense in that Barcelona game, and already in this Man United game, Bruno misses. Could have been a great start for Man United. All right, they're coming forward again through Fred. Skriniar just can't tackle, and that is a good start for Man United. All right, we need to wake up a little bit. I mean, it's just a simple through ball. I tried to tackle him at the end, but he gets past Skriniar, and that's a good finish. All right, Moreno scores 1-0. Terrible start. All right, let's wake up. Let's wake up a little bit. So we can get that to Ndombele. Dele, that's a very good run. Dele Alli, and that is 1-1. All right, we've woken up a little bit, and we have tied this game up. Dele has scored so many goals in like the last 3 episodes. There was a comment saying that we should sell him. He's 90 rated now. It would be very foolish to sell him, in my opinion. Him and Kane have been like the best 2 players of this whole entire series. But 25th minute, 1-1. All right, let's go and get some more now. All right, Skriniar is going to play this to Son. I don't know why Wan-Bissaka was just running so far ahead there. But we are going to try and exploit this. Bergwijn can maybe get it back to Dele, maybe, if he makes a good run. We're going to stop. Try to cut on the byline. Dele. Oh, what was that? That was a terrible attempt at getting on that ball. One thing that they need to fix gameplay-wise is CDMs. They just don't want to tackle anybody. I have both of mine set on aggressive tackling, and they don't ever like press anyone unless I'm controlling them. I feel like that's a pretty big problem because the CPU does it too. Their CDMs don't really pressure. Their center backs just end up kind of taking over, and that's why they're very open defensively at times. So that is a big problem. They haven't fixed it in any patch that they've put out, so hopefully it's something that they can fix. But that is the end of the first half. 1-1. I would say that's a pretty even game. It's a decent pass from Kimmich into Kane. This could be a great start to the second half, and that's exactly what it is. Kane puts that in for 2-1 to Spurs. All right, that pretty much came from nothing. It was just a run from Kane. This pass was beautiful to find him, and that is a good finish. 30 goals for Kane this season. All right, we're looking more like ourselves now, but we're not stopping here. I want some more. Get that to Dele. Can try and counterattack. Kane is just pushed over, and that's not a foul, apparently. That's not a foul. Okay, that's not a foul. These refs hate us. They never give us those calls. All right, Bruno coming forward. Bruno and Gerrard have been dangerous this game. Gets it out to Rashford, to Pogba, who has just come on, I think. Tellez into Bruno. A lot of passing, not much actual substance in the passing. Into Daniel James. Skriniar, we will take that. All right, Kane could make a run here. Is he onside? I don't actually know. He is onside. I thought he was off. Dean Henderson in goal saves that. Yeah, their center backs just do some very weird stuff in this game. But we're going to bring on, let's do Lo Celso for Ndombele. Let's do Sanchez for Skriniar. And then we'll do Bale for Bergwijn. 10 minutes left. That is what we'll finish this game with. We are going to swing this corner in. Kane, put it in. Does not put it in. All right, we're going to throw this in. Mukiele, who's going to be an 85 soon. So that is good to see some growth out of him. Get that to Dele, can go for a shot. Henderson has to save that again. Once again, another corner. That is a decent looking corner, actually. Just no one can get to it. This has definitely not been our best game. But ref blows the whistle, and that is still a win. That is a big 3 points in our title hopes. Now we just have to see how Man City did. All right, so it looks like Man City won their game. They beat Chelsea 2-1. So our lead remains at 9 points, 5 games left. Our next game is against Liverpool. They're in 3rd. So they're fighting for top 4, but they have a healthy lead over United. So I would say a win here. I would say not mathematically, but it probably would confirm us being champions. That is just my opinion. It's not going to be mathematically, but I feel like this is the game. If we lose, it leaves the door open for Man City. If we win, that door gets very close to shutting. All right, only change for us is Bale comes in for Bergwijn. For Liverpool, Mane, Firmino, Salah, Kroos in the midfield, Fabinho, Thiago at CDM. And then Robertson, Van Dijk, Pavard, and Trent. A very strong team. Toni Kroos in that midfield is very interesting. But let's jump in this and see what we can do. All right, so in our title defense, this is a very, very big game. Like I said, I think this would close the door on Man City considerably if we won this game. So we're going to try and do that. Did not play that well last game, even though we won. So I'm looking for a much better performance in this one. Mukiele. Imiki's in a lot of room. For some reason, can try and cross that in. Trent is going to intercept that. That looked very awkward, though. All right, Bale's going to get that to Dele. We know Liverpool like to press, which is usually a good thing for us. Going to get that to Reguilon. Get that to Ndombele, to Son. Going to try and cross this in far post. Alisson just left it. Kimmich goes for a shot straight at Alisson. All right, positive start from us. All right, Firmino coming forward once again. Good tackle by Toby, who has gone down to an 84, sadly. So these are, like I said in the last one, is pretty much his last games starting in this team at least. Kimmich is going to get that to Dele, though. Room to come forward. If we can find Kane, we find him there. That is a very tight angle. Dele on the rebound. Dele puts that in on the rebound. This man just can't stop scoring. That was quite fortunate, but in a game like this, I will take anything. Kane just goes for the shot, rebounds. Dele's there in the right spot, and he heads that in. All right, right place, right time. 29th minute, up 1-0. All right, Son can bring this forward into Dele. Some good runs from our midfield. Kane's gonna go for this, goes for a shot, and that goes just wide. Decent effort from Harry Kane. Decent ball through to Salah. Reguilon trying to defend him. Gets that into Fabinho, out to Thiago. Firmino, you know, he's good on both feet. Toby gets that once again. All right, they are winning the ball back very swiftly. Skriniar this time, he gets challenging. They have a lot of numbers pushed forward as usual with Liverpool and how they play. Gonna get that to Gareth Bale. Gareth Bale's gonna cut in. Goes for the shot, and Gareth Bale puts that in for 2-0. Great cut in from Gareth Bale. These could be very big goals in our title challenge. Just cuts in. Great finish on his left foot. All right, right before halftime, 2-0. We are looking pretty good in this game, even though Liverpool are looking pretty decent as well. We have just finished our two very good chances pretty much. All right, start of the second half. Defense has done pretty well. We've put away our chances. That is why we have a 2-0 lead. All right, someone's marking Salah, right? I guess not. He's just allowed to come forward. Gets that to Fabinho. All right, they could have had an attack. Why would they go backwards with it? It makes no sense. Fabinho is just dribbling it into Salah. Into Mane. They're looking dangerous, and they score. That is a perfect example of competitor mode. They could have attacked with Salah in the beginning. Could have been a very good counterattack, but they went to the corner with it. And that is a bad thing about competitor mode, that they're not really direct, but they're very hard to try and get the ball off of. Like, that dribbling is so hard to defend. And I don't think they do that with competitor mode off. I feel like with it off, they're very easily to steal the ball from. So like, there shouldn't be, but there's trade-offs with competitor mode on and off. And I feel like with on, it's more challenging, but it's not really that definitive. But 2-1, Liverpool look like they are back in this game, even though they've looked pretty decent in the first half. Let's try and restore this lead. Get that to Kane. Dele maybe can get that to Bale. Crosses it into Kane. Oh, that would have been a good goal if he got his head to that. Thiago into Firmino. Once again, my defense is looking a little bit shaky. Skriniar, good challenge from him. Kane. I go through the middle so much, but that's because it works. Just like this. Dele, that is 2-goal lead restored. Dele Alli scoring again. I think I read some comments saying that I go down the middle too much, but that is because it works. This Kane and Dele combo, we score so many goals like that. Good finish from Dele Alli, and that is 3-1 to Spurs. 2-goal lead restored. We are looking a lot better after that. That is a great pass from Ndombele. Mukiele brings it down beautifully. What can we do with this? Bale, get that to Dele. I meant that was Kane, but Dele scores. Once again, Dele scores a hat trick. This is why we cannot sell him. He gets so many goals, so many assists. He's just so good. All started by the pass from Ndombele. Mukiele into Bale, then Bale finds Dele Alli. That is 4-1. That is pretty much all 3 points wrapped up for us in this game. All right, Trent gets that into Salah. They're looking for one back, but Skriniar, once again, a very important and good interception. Oh, they're going to win that. This might be 2, and that is 2. They're pressuring so much. Their whole team is basically in my half. Try to pass it out, and that just is stolen by Mane. And then that's a good pass into Firmino. All right, 4-2. This game is still wrapped up. Only a minute left. That is a little bit of consolation for Liverpool. We can give this to Son. We can try and maybe make this 5. Son gonna cut in, goes for a shot. A little bit too much power, but that is full time. Another very big win. Our team is just so good. I don't think there's another team in the Premier League that's as good as us. We deserve this title. We have been by far the best team this season, just like in the first season. And that was a huge step to retaining our title, beating Liverpool at home. Pretty decent performance. All right, so we're jumping straight into the FA Cup semifinal against Blackburn. We play Juventus in like 2 days after this. So full second team. We won the FA Cup last season, so I'm not too upset if we lose this. But this second team is more than capable. So going to Wembley, FA Cup semis. Let's see if we can make that final. All right, so Blackburn have made it all the way into the semifinals. We're going to try to end their Cinderella run and try to make our second final in a row in the FA Cup. This second team almost blew it versus Barcelona, so I'm looking for a better game in this one. All right, good pass into Gallagher. We should dominate this game in all reality. Even with this second team, we should. All right, Aaron's with the ball on this wing. Plays that into Lo Celso, Vinicius, into Camavinga. That should have been a better ball. Could have been a good chance. Put that forward to Lucas. A lot of room here, Vinicius. Make a better run. I want to see some movement. There's no movement. Get that to Dyer. Oh, that was a good pass to Bale. Would have been a good pass. Why is Dyer pushed up so much? This is just awkward. And we get that ball back to Onana. Aarons gets that to Bale. Vinicius, make a run. Thank you. There you go. It's not a great run. That's a better run. That is a better run from Vinicius. Oh, that was a good save. I think it was a save. I can't see because of these shadows. I don't know why these shadows are like so harsh. But yeah, it was a good save. It was a good save. We are going to cross this in. Vinicius. That is not going to get to him. Are we going to win that? Yes, we are, to Lucas. Get that to Lo Celso. Vinicius. Lucas. That was worked pretty well, but he's offside. That was some decent passing, though. Lewis Holtby playing for Blackburn. Isn't he a former Tottenham player? I remember him a long time ago. And he almost scored. He almost scored. Yeah, he played for Tottenham a while ago. Like 4 or 5 years ago, maybe. Sanchez wins that. Give that to Højbjerg. Vinicius. Lo Celso. Good run. Just too strong of a pass from Vinicius. Give that to Gareth Bale. They're just leaning off of him. Why not have a shot that hits the post? Oh, well, that would have been an amazing goal if he put that in. We might try it again here. See if Bale can go on a run. Gets to him. That first touch was delightful, but it's stolen from him on the second. All right, and that was the first half. Start of the second, still 0-0. Even though we look like the better team, Blackburn have not been terrible. That ball is into Vinicius. Lo Celso, just a few better passes, and we would have a goal in this game. I don't know if Lucas is offside, and he's offside again. He looks like he has a new face as well. Him and Kane must have got updated faces in that last patch. All right, Lo Celso can play that to Gareth Bale. Bale can get that to Vinicius. Camavinga, get that to Lo Celso. That is the good passing that we need. And that is a good save from their keeper. I took way too long there, and I should have got a little bit closer. Corner in. Lucas gets head to that, but that goes wide. All right, we are knocking on the door, at least. This feels like one of those games where we just can't put away our chances, and then Blackburn's is just going to have one chance that they put away, but that is finally a very good timed pass. Vinicius puts that in right on time. We score, and that is a good finish to the left. Keeper has no chance. All right, 70th minute, 1-0. We just have to hold this lead now. Hold the lead, and we will make it to our second FA Cup final in a row. Blackburn have definitely looked less threatening as this game has gone on. As soon as I say that, they're going to come forward. Camavinga is just too strong. No foul. You love to see it. Can get that to Lucas. That is a good ball into Lo Celso from Lucas again. But that finish was, I don't know what that was. All right, last 4 minutes. Subs on. We should be okay in this game. All right, into added time. This is pretty much a win for us. Zaniolo can play that to Sessegnon. That's a pretty good ball. Sessegnon, who's an 81 now, stays with it. Camavinga, get that to Loshek maybe. That was a terrible pass. But that is going to be full time. We win this semifinal pretty easily. And we make it to our second FA Cup final in a row. Yeah, Blackburn did not really threaten us at all this game. At all. Pretty easy win. So, Premier League, FA Cup, and Champions League still on the cards. We could possibly get 4 trophies this season. Alright, Bergwijn's upset for not playing in that game. You did not want to play against Blackburn. Be serious. You did not want to play against Blackburn. But in the FA Cup final, we're going to have Man United in the final. Alright, so Tottenham, Man United, FA Cup final. We just beat them in this episode, so that is a winnable game for us. We are ending this episode sitting in first, and it looks like Man City dropped points in their last game as well. Or no, they beat Newcastle 3-0. They did not drop points. I'm just terrible at math. So we could have a possible 9-point lead with 3 games to go. So like I said, I think that Liverpool game really has almost completely shut the door on Man City. If we win our next game, the most Man City could do is tie us, and look at our goal difference. They're not getting above us on goal difference. So we are looking pretty good in the Premier League to retain our title. If I had to put money on it, I would bet that we are Premier League champions this season, defending back-to-back champions. And then in the Champions League, we have Juventus in the next episode. On the other side, it is Man City and Atletico Madrid. When we faced Juventus earlier in the season in the group stage, it was pretty even. So I'm expecting an even tie in that one, where we can try and make it to the Champions League final. But I think it's going to be tough. So in the next episode, we'll have both legs of the Champions League semis. And then we might finish the Premier League season in the next episode, because we face Nottingham Forest, Southampton, and Fulham to finish it off. Probably going to sim at least 2 of those games. So we should try and finish the Premier League in the next episode as well. We can find out if we're champions, and then hopefully we have a Champions League final alongside this FA Cup final to end this season. That is the plan, but that could always change. That Champions League tie is gonna be interesting. But that is going to be it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button down below. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you have not, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you all have a great day.